Hi ladies, so today's video is going to be the second review of Win by Chaz Dean. I did the first video like 8 or 9 months ago and I got a gazillion and one comments about it. The first time I tried it, I did not really like what it did to my hair. I was just coming off of no pooing, which is no shampooing, and really liked the way that it was, doing what the no pooing was doing with my hair, and just wasn't really happy with what Win was doing. If you want to watch that video, I will link it below. But I had so many people comment about how I wasn't using it right and how they love it, so I decided to go ahead and give it a second shot. This is my second bottle of the Win by Chaz Dean. Obviously, I didn't take the one out of the shower. This is the one, I don't have the little pump thing or whatever. But I went ahead and went through 2 bottles, and I do have to say I really, really like it. The reasoning why I think that I didn't like it the first time was the fact that I wasn't using it correctly, and so many people kept saying it, and that's why I decided to use it again. Now, when I first started using this was about 3 months ago I started using it. It was right when I chopped off my hair. My hair was getting really, really dry. It was getting really, really, really brittle, and I was looking for something that was going to help make it look healthy, help it not only make it healthy or make it look healthy, but make it actually healthy. So I came back to the Win because everybody just said that it was such a fabulous cleansing conditioner thing or whatever. So I went back to the Win and I really, really liked it. If you have very, very damaged hair, I would highly recommend it. I think it does do a great, great job. The thing is, you have to use it the way that it says on the back of the bottle, or you're not going to have results, and you're going to have the same thing that I did before, where you're going to be frustrated with it and not think it's a great product. So you really, really have to follow the directions. And basically what it says is, if you have short hair like me, I do 10 to 16 pumps. That is a lot of product. I do the 10, but it says 10 to 16 pumps for short hair, 16 to 24 pumps for medium length hair, and 24 to 32 pumps for long hair. You're supposed to put it all in your hair, let it sit for as long as possible. Usually I shave and I do other things, whatever else I need to do. And then you rinse it out, and then it tells you to do half the pumps again. So I'll do 10 pumps for the first time, let it sit as long as I can, and do 5 pumps the second time. Don't really, almost like a condition, like I literally put the 5 pumps in my hair and then I rinse it out. I saw such a drastic difference in my hair when I started using it properly and gave it more than just the 3 weeks that I gave it before. I think it's a really, really good product. Now, in saying that, number one, obviously you have to follow it the way that it says, otherwise it's not going to do anything for your hair. Number two, keep in mind that about 2 to 3 weeks in, your hair is going to get super, super oily. At least that's what happened to me. I think that's why I got so frustrated with it the first time, because it was like I had to wash my hair every single day. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. You could actually see the oil build up around my scalp. Normally I do dry shampoo, and I couldn't even dry shampoo it. That's how oily it was. And when I was speaking with my hairdresser, she was like, there's some kind of technical term to it, but basically your scalp is getting used to it and it's going to end up better. So she's like, just push through it, you'll be fine, just push through it. And by a month, I started noticing difference in my hair. The greasiness started going away, and I was able to go back to, every other day, washing my hair every 2 days, that kind of thing. So you have to, there's going to be a time where you start realize or noticing, and it was like 2 to 3 weeks with me. It was like a week's time where I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is disgusting. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't like greasy things on me. I don't like where my hair feels greasy. Thank God. And I think that's the second reason why I was okay with it this time, because when the first time I started doing it, my hair was long, and just the idea of the greasiness sitting on my skin was disgusting. This time with short hair, obviously it doesn't sit on my shoulders, so it was a little bit better. That's just a freakish thing with me. It just doesn't have, normal people are okay with it. I just don't like greasy, yucky things on me. So keep that in mind. You have to follow the directions to a T that it says on the back. Do not try to skimp out on it. You'll be frustrated, and it will not do anything for your hair. If you do, that's what I learned the first time. And then secondly, give yourself more than at least a month to do it. I would say a good 6 weeks before you really notice your hair, before you really start seeing the changes in your hair and you get over that little hump of greasiness. The third thing that I will caution you about is it is expensive. And I said it in the first of my video. It took me about a month and a half to go through this bottle. It is a 16-ounce bottle. I have short hair. I did 10 pumps and then 5 pumps, and I don't wash my hair every single day. it tells you that you should. I don't. To me, I just don't. That's a personal thing. But not washing it every single day, I still went through it a month and a half. It is $32 for this size bottle. I know that people had said that you could get it cheaper on QVC. If you are interested in it, I urge you to go through QVC. If you can get it cheaper, and plus they're just great. I love QVC. I've never had a problem with them. I just think they're fabulous. But I would urge you to do that through QVC, but it is going to be a little bit expensive. Now, keep in mind, it's going to take the place of your shampoo and conditioner. It's one product. You don't have to go out and buy anything else. And normally, like Redken's like $15 or $17 per thing. So it almost comes to the same thing. But if you have extremely long hair or even medium long hair, you're going to go through it a lot quicker, especially if you wash your hair every single day. But just keep that in mind when you start doing this. What I would highly recommend is if you really have damaged hair, I would recommend you doing this. Get over that hump to kind of, make your hair healthy again, and then maybe go back to something that is sulfate free or something like that. And then that way, if it's too if the price just scares you, at least do it till your hair gets healthy, because I think that it does really do a good job. I mean, me doing it with my blonde hair, I mean, I have blonde hair, but I'm bleaching it every 6 weeks. Not bleaching it, but, putting blonde highlights, which I guess is bleach in it. And it's just night and day. I think if you have color treated hair, especially if you're going blonde, this is a must have to do it. The other thing that I'll caution you about is, and I haven't had personally with this, but my boss's wife ended up buying the Win through the mail order thing or whatever, and it has been a bear. I've tried to, he's tried to cancel the subscription. Every time we call up, they say that it's canceled in their system, but they still keep sending a box every like 6 weeks or whatever. So I would caution you on going through the website and doing the mail order. I would do QVC. QVC is awesome, like I said. Or I would just go do Sephora, or go on Sephora.com and do it, and not do any mail order or whatever through the Win by Chaz Dean website, just because they have had a problem with it. So I just would caution you. So that's it. So that's my second review. I definitely think it's a great product if you use it the way that the back says it. Do not chintz out. Do not do what I did the first time and try to chintz out on it, because you will not be happy with it. But if you follow it exactly the way it says on the back, I promise you, your hair will be healthier. It will look healthier. It will be more manageable, and you will be one of those Win people that everybody talks about. I mean, if you look at my comments on the last video, it is crazy how people were saying you don't know how to wash your hair. It was just crazy. And some people are like, what in the world? People really are defensive about this brand. So I just wanted to do the second video because I want to let you know that I have tried it the second time and I really do like it. So put the comments below if you tried it, if you are a Win fan. If you didn't like it, put those comments below. Please be nice in your comments. We're all human here, and we all have feelings. So until next time, bye.